Hi, I'm Jason Dorr. More2Life is a youth development program that partners with both schools and churches to empower students to know that their choices affect their futures. Since 1999, More2Life has spoken to over 81,000 students. We come into each teaching atmosphere with culturally relevant programs that are both interactive and engaging to the students. Some of our subjects include goal setting, drugs and alcohol, saving sex until marriage, the consequences of not waiting, such as unplanned pregnancy and STDs, and building healthy relationships. We want to see the students that we speak to succeed in making positive choices. Here's a clip of our presenters in a classroom setting.
Everything that we've had to say to you guys here today boils down to one fact, that your choices affect your future. Every choice that you make in your life matters. So right now I'm going to call up two volunteers who would like to volunteer for this activity. Okay, I'm going to call up you. What's your name? Lainey, come on up. And you, what's your name? Jordan. Jordan, come on up. All right, so what's going to happen is right now two students are going to juggle balloons representing their goals. Go ahead and juggle them and keep them up in the air. And one student is going to choose a life of abstinence. But this other student, Jordan, he is going to choose a life of drugs and alcohol. And unfortunately, as a result, maybe he gets a DUI, which complicates his life even more. And his life is out of control. That's why at More2Life, we say that choosing a life of drugs and alcohol is a life out of control, but choosing a life of abstinence is a life in control.
At More2Life, we believe saving sex for marriage helps you to build healthy relationships. Which pyramid do you believe to be a healthy relationship?
The one on the left.
That's right, the one on the left, which is founded upon Jesus, which moves into a friendship, love, marriage, and sex. This is a relationship that honors God, rather than an upside-down pyramid, which is only focused really on physical touch, which does not honor Jesus.
So More2Life, we believe that sex is good. As a matter of fact, we believe that sex is amazing inside the confines of a healthy, faithful, committed marriage. Not only that, but we believe that God created it. If you look in the Bible in Genesis, you see that God created man and woman, and he told them to have sex, and he said that it was great. But sex is kind of like fire, right? Fire inside of the fireplace, it's what keeps it safe. It's what it was designed for. However, fire outside the fireplace, it might be cool at first, but there's some consequences to it. In the same way, sex inside of a healthy, faithful, committed marriage is what keeps it safe. It's what it was designed for. Now, sex outside of marriage, well, there's some consequences that go with it. So we're going to take a moment and talk about some of the physical consequences of choosing to have sex outside of marriage.
More2Life is making a difference in the lives of the students we speak to. Here's an example of a young woman who benefited from a More2Life presentation.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I was born with amniotic band syndrome. Amniotic band syndrome affects 1 in every 1,200 live births. Most cases are hand defects. I was bullied for being different, and in 4th grade I started self-harming. In 5th grade I started burning my body, and by 6th grade I started cutting my body. Also in 6th grade I developed an eating disorder called anorexia. In 7th grade my family found out about my struggles and gave me the proper medical attention needed. In 8th grade, I attempted suicide. More2Life came into my 8th grade health class and taught me that my life has purpose. They encouraged me to set goals and make positive choices. My body's like a journal, and my scars are my story. I share my story to encourage others that recovery is possible. I run a recovery blog to connect with others and hear their incredible stories. I'm thankful that More2Life came to my school and helped me see that my choices do affect my future.
If you're interested in scheduling a More2Life presentation, it is completely free to you. You may find our contact information on our website. Please visit www.m2l.org. We look forward to hear from you and to speak to your students very soon.